How AI voice cloning works. You hear a voice. It sounds familiar. The tone, the rhythm, even the small pauses feel right. But the person never actually spoke those words. That is what AI voice cloning makes possible. It separates a voice from the moment it was originally recorded, and then recreates it on demand. So today we are going to walk through how AI voice cloning actually works and how a system can learn to sound like someone without them speaking every line. Chapter 1. What voice cloning is. Voice cloning is the process of creating a synthetic version of a person's voice. The system learns how that voice sounds and then generates new speech in that style. It is not just replaying recordings. It is producing entirely new audio based on learned patterns. Chapter 2. Audio data collection. The process begins with audio samples. These are recordings of the person's voice. The samples include different words, tones, and speaking styles. More data generally leads to better results. The system needs enough variation to understand how the voice behaves. Chapter 3. Breaking down speech. The model does not treat speech as a single block. It breaks it into smaller components. This includes pitch, timing, pronunciation, and tone. Each part contributes to how a voice is perceived. By analyzing these features, the system builds a representation of the voice. Chapter 4. Neural networks and learning. Voice cloning relies on neural networks. These models learn patterns from the audio data. They map text inputs to corresponding sound outputs. Over time, they learn how to produce speech that matches the original voice characteristics. Chapter 5. Text-to-speech conversion. Once trained, the system can convert text into speech. You provide written input. The model generates audio that sounds like the target voice. This is similar to traditional text-to-speech systems, but with a personalized voice. Chapter 6. Voice embeddings. Many systems use something called a voice embedding. This is a compact representation of a person's voice. It captures key characteristics in a simplified form. The model uses this embedding to guide how the speech is generated. Chapter 7. Real-time generation. Modern systems can generate speech quickly. The process happens in near real time. Text is processed, converted into audio features, and then synthesized into sound. This allows for interactive use cases. Chapter 8. Accuracy and limitations. Voice cloning can be very convincing, but it is not perfect. There may be slight inconsistencies in tone or timing. Emotional nuance can be harder to replicate. Quality depends on the amount and quality of training data. Chapter 9. Applications. Voice cloning has practical uses. It can be used in accessibility tools, content creation, and voice assistance. It can also help preserve voices for future use. These applications rely on accurate and controlled generation. Chapter 10. Ethical considerations. The technology also raises concerns. Voices can be replicated without direct involvement. This creates potential for misuse. Understanding how the technology works helps in recognizing its impact. Chapter 11. Control and customization. Some systems allow control over how the voice sounds. This can include adjusting tone, speed, or emphasis. It adds flexibility to how the generated speech is used. The system is not just copying, but also adapting. Chapter 12. The bigger picture. Voice cloning is part of a broader set of AI capabilities. It combines speech processing, machine learning, and synthesis. It shows how complex human traits can be modeled computationally. As the technology evolves, its role continues to expand. To wrap up, AI voice cloning works by learning patterns from recorded speech and using those patterns to generate new audio. Neural networks analyze features like tone and timing to recreate a voice. Text is converted into speech guided by a learned representation of that voice. While highly capable, the technology has limitations and raises important considerations. It represents a shift in how audio can be created and reproduced. This has been a mini Leviathan production, and if you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. See you in the next one.